Hello and welcome back to my Satisfactory Let's Play. This is episode 9 and I'm Draco Artisan. On the last episode we worked on getting our space elevator materials together, and off we went with that, unlocking a lot of the oil stuff. And this episode we are going to do just that. We're going to work on crude oil. Because if you notice up in the upper right, a lot of it contains the crude oil stuff. Plastics, rubber. For me to get that radar tower that I've been after since day one, we need plastics. So that's what we're going to work on. Typically, we do some unlocks at the very beginning, and we're going to do we're actually going to plug in what we can. But unfortunately, we don't have any of the crude oil stuff to do the unlocks yet, so another reason to get on our crude oil production. So I have a spot picked out that has a couple of pure nodes, and altogether we have 6. So you'll notice off my right hand side, your right hand side there, that I've already marked out 6 oil extractors and about 20 refineries. So we'll see how that works out, but first of all, I have done some modifications here. I've upgraded to bigger storage containers, and I think all of these are full now. So we do have all that. Along with that, I've upgraded the concrete factory to do that. And then I've taken and synced everything over. And that'll be the first thing we do. You'll notice where I'm up to right here. But during my grinding and working on certain aspects of the game, I've managed to collect 75 tickets. So usually we do the unlocks, so hate to disappoint, but I think that's what we'll do on this one. But there is some stuff that I want to get, so I want to start getting these, and let's do the wall mounts. I want to do the wall power stuff. That'll come in handy later on. So will that. So we'll unlock that. So that puts us at 13. So we'll buy those. Let's look at the architecture stuff. I want to do this because I'm going to start working on some buildings and those types of things. So I did not get all the walls. So let's do the windows. Let's just go ahead and unlock all these. Alright, and that's 23. Keep a running total here. Foundations, I think I got everything except for the halves, so let's go ahead and do that one. Management, I got all of that. Walls, foundations, customizer. Alright, so let's get some of this. We're at 9 out of 35, so let's keep on going. Can't do any of the roofing stuff yet. That's 26. We've got 9 more left. We don't want to do the specials yet. Parts is what we just buy. Equipment, yeah, we don't need that yet. Architecture. So we got 9. So I want to do that. Let's do that. What is that now? 4. So we have 5 more. That. And let's do the concrete pillar, and that should take us all the way to 9. Alright, lots of things to unlock. Before too long, we'll unlock these on the next as we move forward. So I've already went ahead and let's just drop some of this stuff off. Store this. Then I have a bunch of stuff in here. that this is all for all of this. So I've already collected it, gathered it all together, so I have everything for that. But let's go ahead, and there's a lot here. So I have all the stuff we need for versatile frames to get all that. So we have everything that we need for versatile frames. So that one's done. In here, we have motors and the wires and the stuff that I have collected, or able to collect. So all of that. So it's really the plastics and rubbers that's left. So we need to decide what all we need to take with us and what can be left behind. I want to take this thing. We need to take concrete. Oops. And we need to take iron plates and the rods. I think I have enough, but let's just top that one off. Take some wire. Let's take some extra cable. Motors, quick wire. Always need to take some of these. So let's leave some motors behind and take that. And we don't need all the screws, so let's leave some screws behind. And we're gonna need that for pipes. Stayors. And probably gonna need some sinks. So let's leave some more wire behind and take that. Alright, so we'll see what this does. So on our way, let's go check out something that I've also been working at and starting to lay out. I've already ran wires over to where the build site's at, so we can go ahead and get that powered on today. So I did upgrade the quick wire. It is maxed out. It's just adding on a couple more constructors to do the thing, but I also put a sink over there so we can collect any overflow on that one. I haven't done much of anything with this, so whoop, don't want to fall down there. And I haven't really done anything with the copper sheets over here. But where I back in, was it 5 or 6 episode, I talked about doing some concrete work. So I'm going to show you that, but I went ahead and I upgraded this to produce more for modular frames. So we are now doing, if you guys count, we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at 2 per minute, so we're producing 16 modular frames. I've got those going into 3 storage containers, and then the overflow now is going in here. So we're now doing that. But this is what I wanted to show you. So I started doing some sides just to work out some kind of designs. But over the actual miners, I've already done, apologies, laying out some building design. So let me show you that. So I've still got some work to do up there. But this is kind of the design, and let me move you around to the other side so you can see what I'm going for here. And all I'm doing is using those half pipe. So there's a design over a constructor. Already have it powered, but as you can see, let me get a little higher here. It's already roofed off. I was just playing around with some different shapes and things. And then there'll be more, and then add the floor where I'll do all the constructors and everything up there. But yeah, this is kind of what I'm going for. It's kind of got all these curved walls, and so many times we get stuck in doing, you know, straight lines and those types of things that I thought it'd be a little interesting if we did something a little different. So as you can see, I don't know why that one's there. This kind of marks the center, but I plan on making this fairly big. But all it is nope, fell off. Back up. Nope, can't get back up because it's too tall. Alright, fine. All it is these pie-shaped ones. And I'm just taking this. Whoops, turn on zoom. Not we want vertical. There we go. Then I am doing this. And that's the inner corner extension, the 4mm. So I'm just doing this all the way around. And then on the top, what I'm doing is I'm using these inverted quarter pipes, and it's easier to do if you have something on top. And then on the inside, I'm using this inside corner, so I'm just rotating it around just like that, and then I have something else for that, just like snap on. And then on top of that, I'm using not the inverted but the regular outer quarter pipe to make that kind of bevel, and I will show you here. But I'll continue doing that, and I'll get it up to the floor, but this isn't really my focus today. The focus is to get plastics up and running. Come on. Okay. So as you can see, it's just putting these on there. And then I am using, come on. It's easier if I just get up on top there. So I am using these inner corner pipes to go in between, like that. And then on top of that, I'm just doing, oh, don't fall. There we go. Save. There. And that goes on there. And then we go back to this. And so then it's got this nice little swoop detail to it. So, and then we'll just put the top on it. So, yep. And this will give you a good idea of the layout of what I'm doing. So, yep, it's pretty cool, I think. It's starting to turn out like something. And I think on the inside, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all my belt work and my stairs on the inside. And then everything will just be the constructors on the very top. So, yep. This is what I was working on with playing around with some shapes. Told you, as soon as I get some of that stuff unlocked, we'll start making some better looking buildings instead of all the square. All the stuff that we do have, we'll just get them facaded, and we got the floors worked out, and we can extend floors or move things around if we need to. But yeah, I think it's starting to turn out pretty cool. And now that I've got more stuff unlocked, I didn't want to unlock anything else. This was on the last episode. We unlocked all of these wall pieces. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a time lapse and then get you guys over to the oil. So hold on to your seats. Here we go. Okay, we're here. So I'll give you the lay of the land. We'll start at the most upper part. Still got a few more slugs I need to collect, but right here we'll find one pure node. And here's another second pure node. So while we're here, let's go ahead and it's under production, and that is under extractor. And I want to pipe everything out there. So let's do that. Okay. So that's 2 pure nodes, and they are going to do 240 per minute. Okay. If we go down here, there's a normal and an impure node. I believe this is the impure. Yep. But we're going to go ahead and grab it too. No sense in leaving it. And the impure should do 30? 60. So it's going to do 60. And normal here is going to do 120. So right here. So let's go ahead and grab that one. And just kind of setting these for right now. Okay. So that's 120. So that's 240. 240 is 480. And then 480 and 120 is 600. And then 660. And then see, trying to get my bearings again. I think it's over here. Yep. And over here, I think it's normal. And I think another pure. So I'm gonna have a lot of oil over here. So, but right now, I want to get to where we can do the plastic and rubber. That's like my main thing that we need to do. So all right, so what I'm thinking is we have a lot of real estate down here above the water, so we could do something here to make it easy and pipe through, and then pipe up here. And the one that'll have the most difficulty would be these two over here to get in here. So if we did something, say, straight across from there, it should line up with this area, I hope, and then kind of end here. So let me start laying out some foundations here, and then we'll just get the hey doggo, how you doing, buddy? No, come here, come here, come here, doggo. Good boy. Let's start laying out some foundations from here, and then see if those two line up, and then we'll start. I'll probably even go ahead and line out some of our refineries. Okay, so let me go ahead and start that. process, and then I'll bring you guys back. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. So let me show you what I've gotten. So I set up the whole platform here. Met with the top of that one platform I was talking about, plateau. Build this all in. I've got all of these refineries set for plastic. I've got all these here set for rubber right now, but I cannot fire them all on. And let me show you why, because I think if I powered on all of them, my power would crash out. So I'm gonna fire on a couple of these and then see on the plastic side. So we'll do that one there, then check the power. Oh boy. So I think for now what I'm going to do is just power on a couple. So I ran this pipe here, is on the high side, and I ran it all the way from over there and just plugged in one of the extractors. So right now it's just full of crude oil. So I've got to run down to 2, and then I've got all these staged for more. Then hopefully, yep, it's already producing plastics and crude oil. And I think I'm going to do the same thing over on this side. These here are producing 20 crude oil. So that's, if I do 2 of those, that's 40, and then these are doing 10, I think. So that's another 20, so that's 20, 40, 60. And then I thought about putting it into petroleum coke, because I need that for an unlock too. So I think that's how I'm going to go ahead and roll with it. I haven't done anything to this side here other than set up the power poles. So let me get that set up, and maybe we'll just run it from here. Can I squeeze all the way around? Yeah, forget it. Whoops. And we got to leave space for this, didn't I? Invalid placement. Why is that invalid? Oh, there's a node there. That's why. So I may have to bump these out. So let's go ahead and just hook it up to these 2 on the end here. And then I'll get the rubber and the plastic, and then I'll clean it up before next episode. I just want to get the stuff going so we can start, you know, unlocking some more. So let's do come on, where's my green? Okay, fine. And then pipes. And hopefully, you know what? We have logistics, we have floor stuff. So let's utilize it. Yeah, let's go right there. And of course, it's funny how I can pipe it in there, but I can't pipe it in there. So let's do wrong button. Let's see if that'll work. And that's at a weird angle, isn't it? Then we need to get, see if I can get up there. And come on. There we go. And then let's turn on these two. And then let's run this back here. And power that on. And right now, let's drop them into a chest. I'm just gonna put this wherever. Organization, industrial storage for now. Turn it there. And let's do merger. Still having issues here. Come on. There we go. Turn it that way. And run this all the way down there. I'm not looking at pretty right now. I just want to get some of this out of here. Then, so those are doing 40, so I think how I want to do that. I don't want to run a pipe all the way down there just to. And we need plastic, so let's run this. And six merger. Whoops, it's going the wrong way. There. And this one right there. And again, I'm not looking at pretty right now. I just want to get the plastic out of there. And let's do this, and there's gonna be some clipping right here, but how's my power? Still not bad. But I want to get the petroleum coke out, so let's do logistics and let's see, is that gonna be able to go there? Go. So that's gonna start doing that. And at least this way we're starting to get some of this going. So if I'm right, this is probably full. So I need to do something with it. Could just pipe it straight out here for now. Do something like this. Alright, and let's take this, around. Is that hole? Here. And let's do. I think I can hit that from here. And we're gonna do petroleum coke here. Instead of wrapping it back around that way, I think we'll just turn it this way and then belt it in. Okay. There's a petroleum coke bit. Alright. Let's see what we got on rubber and oil. So I think while I'm waiting on that, let's go ahead and work some more on here. I know this is a 240 right there, so that's going to do 80 of these. But I don't know. Here's my dilemma, because I want to be able to set this up for fuel. So, and I know fuel. We'll do polymer resin. Ooh. Yes, I need polymer resin for an unlock too. So let's go ahead and set that up. So that's 60, and 60 is 120. So let's go ahead and put that there. And let's do another fuel. Right now that's 180. So I could do another fuel. So I could change this and do this. It's another fuel and a resin. Right? And that would be my 240. And then we could do the resin, bring in some water and then make, you know, residual. Or we could just take 60 heavy and do 40. So I think I'm not going to spend too much time worrying about that part of it, because I think on the next episode we need to go out and we need to start looking at hard drives, and we need to get the radar, because that is my, you know, that is what I'm right now. So we're gonna go ahead and on the next episode we're gonna place radar towers, go on an exploration, and then yeah, we'll look for hard drives and then get alternate recipes. So that'll kind of be the bulk of the next episode, I think, because we'll be at a good spot then that we can, you know, be able to do that. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and set up, I don't know, do I have liquid storage organization? I do, of sorts. It's not the best, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and store some fuel, link these up for now. Yeah, okay, I don't have enough. Which means I'm not gonna have enough to pipe in. I am not, so one of these is gonna have to go. Maybe two of these. Let's delete both. So I need to get it piped over here. So again, not the prettiest, but well, it'll be better than no, it won't, because I gotta get the resin out of there. There. Oh. I promise I'll get this cleared up for the next one, but again, right now I'm just trying to can't get that one out either. I know this is gonna make people cringe, but I guess I could just come in and take the stuff out. So. And get a much better setup, because right now what I can do is I can just flush this out. I really wanted to pull resin in here instead of pulling, but oh, whoa. Thought you were doing fuel. Okay. That was weird. Thought it was fuel. So go ahead and collect some of this and then bring you back, and then we'll go unlock a bunch of stuff. Because this is kind of what I've been after, waiting for, so. Anyway, anywho's it. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright. Welcome back. For you guys, it's been just a short little, time. For me, it's been a little bit. I wanted to get some stuff so we can finish off our unlocks. So let's go ahead and go right into the MAM, and let's knock some of these out. We can't do that one yet because we got to do the high-speed connectors. But that is in this one. So let's go ahead and hit that one. Alright, we can't do anything until we get the high-speed connectors done on this one, so I think that is pretty much that on that one. We can do that one, and that'll finish off my Celia. Let's go ahead, and this is the one I've been waiting for. No, I've been waiting for it. Radar technology done. Okay. I did have to run back to where we were producing the plastic and the rubber, and there was a downship there that had a hard drive and needed rubber. So I went ahead and I grabbed it so we can go ahead and do compacted coal. And I was thinking we needed the other coal from the plants, but it's not. We needed the compacted coal there. So and then for smokeless we needed the black powder. Oh, hold on, I have black powder. I'm pretty sure I got black powder. I do not, but I can get that and go ahead and unlock that one. So yeah, let me well, I'll just take you over there really quick. We'll do a little fast travel, and then it's not that far really. So but yeah, now that the radar towers are unlocked, I got a couple of bridge or road designs, and I'm thinking about putting those radar towers on those. So we'll see how that looks. I'll design some up and have you guys take a look at it, and then maybe before I make my decision, I'll have you guys look at those and then see which ones you guys like. But yeah, let's go over here to the black powder. And then all we got is a few things in the hub. I have enough to get through, I think, all the tier 5 stuff. So, like I said, I've been grinding a little bit. We'll also stop by the what is that called? Darn it, Awesome Sync. We got 6 tickets there, so maybe we'll unlock some other Awesome Sync stuff too when we get back. But we'll pull those tickets from our starter base. But over here is where I have all my black powder. So just a simple little build. Have them all going down here, and then some of them go in the Awesome Sync, and then, you know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can definitely do more. I have a coal node up there, and a sulfur node is, I think it's back behind here, right there. So that's where I've been grabbing my gunpowder, or my black powder. So we'll take that, because I think that's all I needed over there. Let's head on back. And so the thing about the Awesome Syncs is the way that I do it. If I go pull something from the storage containers, I don't have to worry about, like, you know, a power surge or whatever, you know, and then it kicking off my power, because I just pulled gunpowder and it was already going into the Awesome Sync. So for example, if I look, say it's not really increased anything, it hasn't really done anything, because it's already been going. So my goal is to keep doing that, because then I don't have to worry about my power. I just have to say, all right, like on the crude oil, I was like, I can't turn on all these because I know it's going to blow my power and it's going to be hard to restart. So that's why I'm trying to get through to the fuel generators, so we can get those going. And then that'll increase our power production, and then yeah, won't have to worry about the coal. I really don't want to upgrade the coal any more than I have to over there. I'd love to get to the fuel and get that going. One, it does more power with the fuel than the coal, and the coal I can now use for some of my steel stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to hold off on upgrading the coal if I have to. So, alright, sulfur. So we can do that. Now we got smokeless powder. And that unlocks a lot of other things. So can we do any? I think that's all smokeless powder, except for that one. The rifle. So we're gonna have to look at getting a smokeless factory set up. Alright, so that takes care of all of that. Let's drop our extra black powder in there. Can't remember what I use. Oh, I use that for the tickets. So I have that. So let's drop the sulfur and the coal in there. And let's go ahead and drop the resin just in case I need it. I don't think I do. So really, we don't have too much left in the MAM. So let's go over here and nope, it's right here. So we need this and this to start off with. And let's just go ahead and grab all that. And let's grab that. And then let's plug this stuff in and then get this unlocked. So here we go.
Milestone reached. The manufacturer increases production complexity. A critical look at production line logistics and efficiency is recommended during integration. The truck allows for increased efficiency in transportation, automated or otherwise. New project parts enable progress to the next phase.
Alrighty, so I think the next one is the alternative fluid. So we'll go ahead and select that one, because this is going to have our packager, the industrial, the packaged fuel, so we can get stocked up for like our jetpacks and trucks and things like that. I also have enough to do that one, so we could, but it's going to take 11 minutes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and select this one for now, and then I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna clean up my inventory a little bit, and then yeah, we'll wait for 11 minutes, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm back, and it's getting ready to land now. So as soon as it does, we'll unlock the gas mask, and then we'll go over and get some stuff from the awesome sink, and then yeah, hopefully this one won't take us very long. So let's see.
Milestone reached. Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Alright, so we got less than 5 minutes for the next one. So let's go take a look and see if we got more than this. Well, we know we got more than the 6 that we had in there before, so let's... Nope, still 6. Alright, so let's print that out. And let's see what else we can unlock. And I really want to start getting into this. Let's just see. Not really anything there. We got everything there. Walls, we have everything here. Architecture, we could still use some stuff. Yep, sticks though. Let's see if there's anything else. I think there is, but that stuff not ready for yet. This would be nice for the plant that produce those little flies. Equipment ready for you, and then parts. Yeah. All right, so choices. Let's do the boom box. And then we could add the goat. So that doesn't cost me anything. So we can buy those. I don't know why it went into the purchase thing. That's weird. Oh, because you can keep on buying? Huh. Let's look at organization then. Let's unlock the light. So we got 2 more left. 2 more. Let's look at architecture again. Really, the only thing we can buy here is the industrial railing. And that leaves us 1 left, right? I think that's all we're going to be able to do for right now. The arrow pattern. Alright, buy all that. And then, looky there, new radar tower. Nice. Nothing there. Manufacturer. All the wall stuff. Nothing there. Street lights. Weird that that's under organization. Trucks. Shouldn't be anything in the foundations. Walls has quite a bit. We got 9 seconds left. Alright. Unlock the last. I think I got everything I need for this. Oh, I'm short plastic. Oh, hold on. I think I put some plastic over here. Nope. Why did I put plastic in here? Oh, that's not good. Ah, right there. Alright. Last one.
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Thank you very much, Ada. Alright, so I think what we want to get on the next episode is this. So it looks like I might have to manually build some 100 computers for right now to get the fuel generator, so we can get that going. Yeah, because I'm manually building almost everything else right now. We need to get away from that. So Mark IIs will be nice before too long with the fuel generator. So I think this should be our next one. And we'll unlock that right off the beginning. I'll grind and get this done, and then we'll go on an expedition. So we'll go ahead and set that one, and there shouldn't be anything in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there, and we're gonna take this with that. I don't think there's much left in here. I think we can knock that out on the next one. Knock that one out. I don't know on that one. No on that one either. We gotta set up for a smokeless for those. So I think that's gonna be like 2 or 3 unlocks in the MAM and 1 unlock in the hub, and maybe 1 at the beginning, 1 at the end. We'll see how that works. But maybe that and jetpack. So we'll do expanded power and then jetpack. And trains will be right around the corner. But before we do trains, I want to set up for a computer, and so the timeline will be on the next one. We'll unlock this one. We'll go and find the hard drives and those types of things. I'll show you the oil cleanup, crude oil cleanup, and get that all ready for the fuel. We'll go ahead and start getting some package fuel, so that'll get all set up. Hopefully, I'll see if I can have that concrete building done, and then show the final result. And then I want to start getting into instead of me just laying down foundations and the buildings and stuff, but actually putting in the actual how I design a building and those types of things. Start putting those in, and maybe the good one would be some kind of central storage. So I'll have a couple of bridge slash road designs that I'll throw out here or something, or somewhere, and show you guys those, what I'm looking at. Should be a lot of fun. I haven't seen anybody do this design, but you know, I don't watch a lot of other creators either, so I tend to watch a lot of Milos and Bits and oh, there's one more. I'll think of it and then shout them out the next one. But yeah, I tend to watch a lot of their stuff, and they're very creative content creators when it comes to factory layouts and those types of things. So if you haven't checked them out, please go check them out. They're pretty cool. I'm sure everybody has, because you know, they seem to be pretty popular. So but anyway, this is where I'm gonna leave this episode. Thank you guys for coming along the ride, and you know, on the next one we're going on an adventure, so looking for hard drives so we can get alternative recipes, because that'll be essential after we set down radar towers to decide where our big plants are going to be. So awesome. So thank you guys again for coming along. It's very much appreciated. You stop by, check me out, check out my channel, see what I'm all about. Promise it'll get a little more creative, instead of just running around and starting something off just to get an unlock. But I really wanted to push the radar, and then this is where we're going to be fine-tuning our buildings from here on out. Some buildings will probably disappear. I can't foresee that concrete. That's why I'm working on that design. But I'd like to take you guys along for the full ride. Which reminds me, let's check them off. Let's check off our research in the hub, our BAM, and we got the crude oil factory started. So not complete, but it started, and I'll get it cleaned up for the next one. So again, thank you guys so much, and remember, go out and be creative. Thank you.